Good afternoon, everyone. How the fuck are you guys? I'm doing pretty goddamn good, and good afternoon to you. Once again, VonHelton, how the fuck are you? I gotta say, I've seen a lot of fucking videos on YouTube since I've been here. A lot. And never once have I left a video thinking to myself, wow, that offended me a little bit. But your fucking video actually offended me a little bit. It really did. I'm going to explain to you why. Now, for those of you who want to watch it, before you watch the rest of this video, the link is nyam. Please go watch it. Check it out. Come back here. I'll assume you did. Now you're back. Okay. Good job. Good listeners. Now, VonHelton's premise for this video is that I'll also link the video that he did so the rest of you can watch it. It's a bunch of public school kids praying in a mosque on a field trip. And VonHelton actually blames a bunch of public school kids praying at a mosque on a field trip in fuck your cousinville, Virginia, wherever the fuck it is, right, on atheism. That's right. In the lunacy of your mind, Vaughn, you actually blame this incident on atheism and atheists, right? And your theory is, I think if I got this right, some of the things you said in your video, here's some of the things you said, okay? First of all, you said that somehow atheism, we've created this atheist utopia in America, which is really difficult for me to believe, seeing as how the majority of the American population is Christian. Atheist utopia, and we're surrounded by Christians. I walk out of my house right now, I slip, I fall, I get a concussion on a fucking giant crucifix, and I'm living in a goddamn atheist utopia. Really, Vaughn? Congratulations. Great. That's just wonderful that you're that fucking delusional that you really believe I'm living in atheist paradise, right? Like that song Asrianoch did back in the day. That's where I'm living right now, right? And then Islam's taking over. You actually say in your video, Islam is taking over. Right, because I can't walk out of my house right now. I can't walk out of my house right now without, like, tripping on a Quran and bumping my head on a fucking mosque. Impossible for me to do, right? I mean, because, you know, in Kentucky, we're just surrounded by mosques, right, Vaughn? Right? Surrounded by mosques. Islam's taking over. Everywhere I look, there's a fucking Muslim. Everywhere I look. Can't go to the grocery store without bumping into a fucking crowd of 400 Muslims trying to convert me. Happens every fucking day. Wait a minute. They're not knocking on my door and with those funny books and the name tag. Oh, wait, they're not Muslims. Never mind those guys. Anyway, what else did you say here? Yeah, this is the fault. Shit like this is the fault of atheism. Because we want to promote a secular state, right? Well, first of all, as an anti-statist, I gotta say, speaking only for myself, you're way off, right? Because I've never promoted any kind of state, ever, not once. But if it's going to be there, right, if you're going to have a monopoly on power known as the state, I would really prefer that it be secular. And I would really prefer that it be secular because I don't want a bunch of crazy religious fucking nut jobs making laws, right? And you talk about, oh, well, I'm going to put this tag or this link down in my description. And atheists aren't going to respond to it or say anything about it. They're not going to say anything bad about Islam. Fuck Islam in the ass, okay? Nobody gives a fuck about Islam. No atheist cares about fucking Islam. You're retarded. Do I need to go and just like type in Islam and fucking send you all the links to the many atheists cracking jokes about Islam, spitting in Qurans, eating pictures of Muhammad? Do I really need to fucking do this? Right? You want to blame atheism for a bunch of kids being encouraged to pray. Are you high? Have you completely lost your fucking mind? Right, because that's all that atheists on YouTube do. Encourage prayer in school. God damn it, I can't watch a King Heathen video without hearing him go, everybody, all these public school kids should be forced to pray. They should all have to pray in school every day. Yahweh, Allah, whatever fucking God it is, they should all be forced to pray. Yeah, God damn it, and DPR Jones is always talking about how fucking kids need to be forced to pray in public schools. He can't shut up about it. I can't get the Amazing Atheist even. It's constantly going on about what a positive influence holy books are on the lives of our children. They just won't shut the fuck up about it, right? That's all atheists on YouTube do. Oh, well, no atheist will respond to this video. No atheist. The whole premise of the video that you linked was the idea that the separation of church and state was violated, right? That was the outrage in the fucking video that you linked. That's why it made the news. Nobody was encouraging it. Nobody said it was a good idea that children on a public school goddamn field trip should be praying to any god. Not your stupid 100 gods, whatever it is you worship. Not the Christian God, not the Muslim God. None of them. Nobody said that. Nobody is saying that. The whole outrage was the very fact that separation of church and state was violated in that particular instance. That's why it was on the news, you dumb fuck. You want to point your finger at me, somebody who has spent, oh yeah, and how many videos have you made about this kind of shit prior to my video? Dozens, you asshole. Dozens. I'm offended at your video. Fuck you. Fuck you. Right? How many goddamn videos have I made sitting here bitching about dogma, bitching about the dangers of religious thought, bitching about how fucking religious thought should have no impact on the laws being made anywhere by a state? How many fucking videos? And you got the fucking nerve to sit there and fucking give me the middle finger? Fuck you. This is your fault and every other dogmatist. Every other dogmatist who promoted prayer, said that we needed more Christian values and religious God's values. Man, we need more of that in our families. And that. It's your fucking fault. Be you Christian, be you Muslim, be you fucking worshiping the sixth fucking armed spider. I don't give a fuck. It's your fault. It certainly isn't the fault of a bunch of people who go out of their way not to promote this. And for the last fucking 4 years that I've been watching videos on this website, that is all I've seen atheists do, is promote mainly two ideas that are very fucking important and should be to you too. One, the freedom to believe silly shit, and two, the idea that your belief shouldn't have any impact on our fucking lives. That's a secular state. If we're going to have one, you're goddamn right, it should be a secular one. To avoid seeing shit like that. It's our fault. People are encouraged to pray. Suck my nutsack. Peace.